Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo and
Shruti. What's up, Joe?
Shruti. Seedhe Maut होने वाली है.
Happy.
Happy dance, happy dance.
Yay. After
Yay.
long. इतना time कोई wait कराता है क्या?
कराते
What is
हैं,
this?
कराते हैं. Good things take
I'm
time.
okay with it.
We
It's
are,
okay. हाँ.
yes,
That
we
was
are from that
okay
school.
also.
Exactly.
हाँ. कहने में
So,
लेकिन मजा आता है. इतना
हाँ.
time कोई wait कराता है क्या? हाँ. Very good. Yes.
It's the love, it's the love. So, okay, Seedhe Maut and Sez are back together for the follow-up after Bayan. This is a new album called Nayaab, which is Ulta Bayan, Nayaab, Bayan, Nayaab.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Nayaab, and it is the first drop. I don't know if it's a video or just a still creative thing.
Okay.
Let's just get to it. It's called Toh Kya. Oh, official lyric video. ठीक है.
Okay.
मैं लिखा तो है. आंखें हैं या button, you should tell me. So,
You're going to troll yourself now?
yeah.
Cute.
Okay, so it says Toh Kya sees the trio emphasize the differences they have with the music scene and society at large. Okay, about how the path that they forge for themselves has allowed them to enjoy the complete fruits of their labor as well as deliver a creative vision that is relentless in its pursuit of excellence. Lovely. Very nice. I like it. Okay, let's do it. Written and performed by
Okay.
Seedhe Maut, produced, mixed, and mastered by Sez On The Beat, boy. Okay,
After so long.
I know.
Say it like that. Good. Nice.
One,
Right.
2, 3, play.
Sez on the beat, boy.
लौंडे चले ज्यादा तेज तो क्या अपन हवा में तेरे उड़े फोन चले एरोप्लेन यानी नो कॉल बहती हवा में बहे पीछे पैसे के और होते पे ब्रेन वॉश मकान के राय का मारी लातम नया घर और नया गेट नया पेंट उठाया भार खुद का बने होशियार हेवी वेट दारा सिंह चाले से प्यादे से मारा किंग इनके बस गिरते रहे FPS रैप गेम में आती नहीं ज्यादा पिंग थोड़ी भी जानी लगा रहा जो पेपर है खुद आता फूकू मैं सारा दिन अभी मैं जान के चिढ़ा रहा जो हेटर ने सालों के मुंह पे चमकारा ब्लिंग देखा सबों की रिपोर्ट आया नहीं चखने में स्वाद दूंगा पूरा तू नींबू ने छोड़ कीमत है पता तो कोट हैगा बड़ा पर सीधे मौत इनसे नहीं होता है फ्रॉड बड़ी कट्टर है जबान तो पहुंचे ठेस है जनाब हम कॉकी ठीक बिन लक्ष्य चलते लौंड तेज और हम उड़े जब देखो बार नजर आप बहुत ही बेहतरीन है ऊपर से अब सीटी बस्ती कोकर में नाम लिख के देख लो गूगल पे ग्रुपीज फिट नहीं होती उबर में बदला स्वाद दिखाते ठोकर अब दुरुस्ती डालू और सर्विसेज सुपर है फोकर अब है मेरे शॉकर अब है मेरी दौड़नी रेस लौंडे चले ज्यादा तेज तो क्या अपन हवा में तेरे उड़े फोन चले एरोप्लेन यानी नो कॉल बहती हवा में बहे पीछे पैसे के और होते पे ब्रेन वॉश मकान के राय का मारी लातम नया घर और नया गेट नया पेंट उठाया भार खुद का बने होशियार हेवी वेट होती जिसकी आदत रखने की बातें दबा के दिल पे खाती है उनको अलग उदासी विश्वास खाती लोगों से मिलके होठों को सिल के दरिया में चाबी ना होगा स्वामी तो काहे की दासी खा लूं मैं जितनी कसमें भी माँ की बिखरा कांच फिर कभी जुड़ पाया नहीं तो टूटी है तू टूटा हूं मैं बनी है कुछ फिजाओं में इको बहे हवा में फिर पीछे मुड़ा खड़ा देकर रात गेम आगे मैंने मारे 5 रैप ले दैट पे रैपरों के पैम्पर बीट पे हगे ये हगिस नहीं पहनते रहंदे है ये कोई गम नहीं है स्लो मो दर्द है ये मैक्स पेन एक तेरी ईगो और एक तेरा फैन बेस एक तेरे पाँव चल और एक तेरा ब्लैंकेट खिलाड़ी हैं कुछ चुनिंदे जो उड़े ना के भागे कंपरेंदे परिंदे हैं रखते नहीं देने को कंधे जब उड़ते हैं आते सभी लौंडे चले ज्यादा तेज तो क्या अपन हवा में तेरे उड़े फोन चले एरोप्लेन यानी नो कॉल बहती हवा में बहे पीछे पैसे के और होते पे ब्रेन वॉश मकान के राय का मारी लातम नया घर और नया गेट नया पेंट उठाया भार खुद का बने होशियार हेवी वेट
Oops, by mistake मैंने replay कर दिया था.
By mistake.
By mistake. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is just, it's delicious. Right from the beat. to the way they have just like to listening. Okay, first let's begin with the beat. Says on the beat, that from the word go, that tung, 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 tung,
The guitar.
and oof, and then how he kept kind of, the flow was still same within the beat, and then still he kept kind of changing it up with every new verse that came in, but it still just was, it was so beautifully put together, and it was impacting at the right moment when you needed to feel that jhatka with the words, and it would just come in at the right way, playing, musically with you. It was so phenomenal. Listen, just Seedhe Maut, when they are performing, it is just जब वो बात कर रहे होते हैं ना, इतनी गहरी बात, saying with that much angst, निकालोing all their पर्सनल गुस्सा जो उन्हें फील हो रहा होगा अपनी लाइफ के अंदर, वो उन्होंने जब लिरिक्स में लिखा और किस तरह उसे परफॉर्म करते हुए वो उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, द इम्पैक्ट विद व्हिच दे हैव यूज्ड स्पोकन सर्टेन वर्ड्स, all of them, it has come across. It has come across so perfectly that you're listening and going, wow, okay, wow. And they're not holding themselves back and talking only in one language. मतलब हिंदी इंग्लिश तो सुनी थी, अब बीच में स्पेनिश भी घुस रही है, इधर उधर words they're sprinkling here and there. It was just phenomenal. Just there's just so much. There's so much more that one can, go on talking about it. I lyrics aa rahe the niche. I was listening to it, and then there were certain lines I wanted to refer back because I remember
They go through the
but then
lyrics.
kuch aaya tha aisa, and I was like, oh wow, that was so good. But tell me, what did you feel? What are first impressions?
First impressions is, first of all, Seedhe Maut and Sez, what a combo. Like, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. Every time you think like, okay, like they've been doing their thing without each other, but the minute they come together is like another level. It's just, what is happening? And like you said, when the beat started, the whole like guitar ting ting ting, it went on throughout. My only thing was, how come so many beat producers now, in recent times, we've heard more of it. We've heard more of a Latin influence. We've heard more of a that even Spanish influence in the music, and I think that's great, because you've got to mix it up. You've got to find sounds from different parts of the world and see how you can play with it, like even how, like in my real talk with Zulfi, he was talking about at the end of it, it's all just sonics. How can we bring it all together to create an emotion in people? It doesn't matter what, so anyway, so without digressing, just wanted to point that out, that the way Sez used it here was amazing, because of course he added his layers to it and all of that. But it kept going on, and then there was something in the middle of the song that I remembered about the music. Now I'm forgetting what it was, but something that was really well done as well. So anyway, the music, the production, so freaking good. The way these guys it's not easy to kill a Sez beat is what I want to end that thing with, because the variations he gives, and then the way Seedhe Maut play with it, because the way they change their flows, there were portions where you were like, okay, this is vintage calm and this is vintage encore, but they kept that for a very short time and they switched it up in so many different ways from then on, that you're like, oh my god, they're killing this beat. So that is like some of the thoughts that were going through my head. There were some crazy bars, which of course we know. I was also trying to, in the middle, focusing on the visual, because I was like, there is a message in this.
100%.
With the big like tree of life sort of thing, and the clouds are parted and the rain is falling in the middle.
Waterfall from the sun, like there's like a
और वो खड़े हैं उधर
coming from the clouds.
हाँ. So I was trying to zoom in and see, there's like 3 people standing there and they're covering themselves, their hands are up, something is happening, so I'm trying to figure कि ये क्या है. But yeah, so those were the thoughts. Now I think we should go to
musically. There was another thing that all the while listening, while there's this very understated calmness about the whole track, yet with the beat and with what the aggression with which they are speaking, but in a very calm way, I was almost like, it's got a very headbanger feel to the entire track, where you constantly want to move and you're feeling the music so much that you want to like kind of just like jam with the music, but at the same time it's very stable. That combination is very confusing to the senses.
I know.
And to be able for them getting that combo, it's quite magical, because you don't know opposite feelings. So how am I feeling both the things together? Yeah, it's quite something.
But that's another very unique thing to see them on is they are confusing to the senses many a times.
Always.
Always,
I love
pretty
that
much.
about them.
You know, so
Yeah.
they're keeping
So
it
they're
together.
consistent in the
Consistent,
confusion.
yes. If you can't beat them, confuse them. I
Yeah.
found the lyrics. Someone's pinned them here, so let's go through it because I
Huh.
want to just
Cool.
figure out some of the lines. लौंडे चले ज्यादा तेज तो क्या, लेट्स गो, अपन हवा में तैरे उड़े फोन चले एरोप्लेन, यानी नो कॉल्स, बहती हवा में बहे पीछे, पैसे के और होते बेट, आजा ले. You know the ad-libs, I just love it. In the
Yeah.
middle, there was a
Another
cooker ki
level.
CT also. Did you hear that?
Yes. And the meaning of that is saying whatever cooker, like you know, कि खाना घर में बन रहा है. The very fact that there's money, just such a simple thing to say. But
हाँ.
anyway, sorry, continue. Just
ब्रेन वॉश या मकान किराए का मारी लात, अब नया घर और नया गेट, नया
congratulations.
नया पेंट जॉब, उठाया भार खुद का, बने होशियार अब हैवी वेट. वर्स 1 काम, दारा सिंह चाल ऐसी प्यादे से मारा किंग, इनके बस गिरते रहे FPS. फ्रेम ड्रॉप, एडलिब पे डाल दिया एक्सप्लेनेशन. रैप गेम में आती नहीं ज्यादा पिंग, रैप गेम में आती नहीं ज्यादा पिंग. ओके, थोड़ी भी जान नहीं लगा रहा, जो पेपर है खुद आता, फूकू मैं सारा दिन. ओके, अभी मैं जान के छिड़ा रहा, जो हेटर है सालों के मुंह पे चमका रहा ब्लिंग. चल हट. देखा सब ओके रिपोर्ट, आया नहीं चखने ना में स्वाद, लूंगा पूरा तू नींबू निचोड़.
So चटोरा reference है.
कीमत है पता तो कोट हैगा बड़ा, पर सीधे मौत इनसे नहीं होता अफोर्ड. क्यों? बड़ी कट्टर है जबान तो पहुंचे ठेस, बड़ी कट्टर है जबान तो पहुंचे ठेस, है जनाब हम कॉकी ठीक. आई लाइक दैट लाइन, है हम कॉकी ही ठीक है. बिन लक्ष्य चलते लौंडे तेज, और हम उड़े जब देखूं बाहर, नजारा बहुत ही बेहतरीन है ऊपर से. अब सीटी बजती कुकर में, नाम लिख के देखो गूगल पे, ग्रुपीज फिट नहीं होती उबर में. क्रैक मी अप. बदला स्वाद नहीं खाता ठोकर अब, दुरुस्ती डालू हर सर्विस एस, दुरुस्ती डालू हर सर्विस एस, सुपर है वोकल अब, है मेरे शौक अरब. हमें नहीं दौड़नी रेस. वेरी नाइस.
Wow. And that there, the reference between Arab, he could have also said Arab or anything else, but the horses and the race and the Arab, wow.
Okay, so hum okay, there are chorus. Okay, we went the chorus. Verse 2, encore. है होती जिसकी आदत रखने की बातें दबा के दिल में, खाती है उनको अलग उदासी, विश्वासघाती लोगों से मिलके, होठों को सिल के दरिया में चाबी. नाइस. ना होगा स्वामी तो कहे कि दासी, खा लूं मैं जितनी कस्में भी माँ की, बिखरा हुआ कांच फिर कभी जुड़ पाए नहीं तो, बिखरा हुआ कांच फिर कभी जुड़ ना पाए तो टूटी है तू टूटा हूं मैं, टूटी है तू टूटा हूं मैं, फनी है फिजाओं में, ईगो बहे बहा हवा में. पीछे मुड़ा खड़ा दिखा रैप गेम, आके मैंने मारे 5 रैप्टे. This रैप्टे राप्टे, everyone's favorite words. That way ये रैपर होके पैम्पर बीट, this is funny, ये रैपर होके पैम्पर बीट पे ये हगीज नहीं पहनते रहते. Very funny. है ये कोई गम नहीं, ये है स्लोमो दर्द, ये है मैक्स पेन. Who's Max Payne? Let me quickly Google it. Payne. Rockstar is a man with nothing to lose in the violent, cold urban night. A fugitive undercover cop framed for murder. Oh, is a neo-noir third-person shooter video game. Okay, fine. We never get these video game references.
We never
ये
do.
ये है स्लो मो दर्द, ये है मैक्स पेन, एक तेरी ईगो और एक तेरा फैन बेस. एक तेरे पाँव अबे चल, और एक तेरा ब्लैंकेट, खिलाड़ी है या कुछ चुनिंदे जो उड़े ना कि भागे, comprende. I love it. The way he delivered it was so like
very nice.
पर comprende परिंदे हैं देने को रखते कंधे, जब उड़ते हैं आते सभी आते लौंडे नीचे. And then chorus. Comprendes? I love it. I love it. What is happening? This is how the album starts. I can't. Encore's poetry, man, I have to say. You know, he's written some very deep lines and just What else can we say that we haven't said before?
You know, their entire struggle has come across so beautifully in this without putting anyone else down. Usually, we hear a lot of these songs where people are talking about how their struggles, how, you know, the way that they have come up and all the issues that they have faced. They usually talk about it in comparison to others, and they
Mm,
talk about it by putting others down. You know,
mm,
there are many different types of ways one can. The way they have done it in this particular song, it's literally Toh Kya. I
mm.
loved that. Like, you know, the more you keep thinking about it, the more these things keep coming back to you. And that's the
Yeah,
beauty of a well written song.
yeah.
Wow.
And the thing is, their entire persona and the way they come at you in the scene is that like this one line sort of for me summed that up. Is like hum londe cocky say, you know, क्योंकि
Yeah.
like okay,
Yes.
if you take that line at face value, you're like really, but then when you really look at it, what they're saying is we know we're cocky, and we're cocky because we have the skills to back up the cockiness.
Correct.
You know,
Yep.
if
Yep.
we're gonna just call ourselves cocky and say I'm happy being a you know cocky guy, people won't take you seriously if you are not backing it up with serious skills on the mic, you
Correct.
know.
Correct.
So their like sort of energy and their like vibe is that कि हम हैं ऐसे हैं and we're like this because we have what it takes to, you know, anyway, that's the whole vibe. And
Amazing.
I am just,
Yeah.
yeah, and I like the name of it, Toh Kya. Oh, very nice. So it's it's this kind of like sound and vibe and this kind of talent and this kind of skill, both from the music angle and from the rappers and the guys on the vocals, makes me happy. It just makes me happy that,
Nayaab means unique, right?
yeah,
Like something new and unique.
yeah,
Isn't that what Nayaab means?
yeah,
Okay.
it does. It's
Yeah, just clarifying. Okay.
it's like something that doesn't have an equal almost. It's like बहुत ही नायाब
Unique.
चीज है,
Huh.
सब हर चीज के आगे sort of,
Correct.
you know. I feel
Very
if we are
nice.
wrong, let
Very
us know
nice.
in the comments, but those are the different meanings of the word. So ठीक है, we are looking forward to the rest of the album drop. I'm sure there are going to be videos as well. If you guys have any inside info, let us know. And then recommend songs to be on Instagram. Miss Bola is there to do support the channel. Seedhe Maut and Sez, it was good to see you guys back. And we look forward to the next drop. Ciao, take care of you. Live long and prosper.